Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the Avomancia Peninsula. Yep, we're in the solo survival, not the SMP, not Alphacraft. We're in Avomancia right now. You can see in the background there that Trident farm that we made in the last episode. I still need to optimize that. Your comments have been really, really helpful, and I'm going to be using those to try and make that a lot better. And I'm going to be putting out a tutorial on how to do something like that fairly shortly, I reckon. Anyway, so the sun is going down, so I'd probably best have a bit of a sleep, and then we're going to go for a bit of a wander, because there's something that I really want to try and find, but haven't managed to find yet. And well, frankly, I think it's time. So we are going to go past the mate's base, so it makes sense to do it whilst we walk past it, otherwise we've got to come all the way back. So we are going to put in our, what episode are we? Episode 48. Episode 48, goodness me. Episode 48. And today we're going to put in someone into the mate's base. Hang on, episode 48. Into mate's base that has been around for, I reckon, about 3 or 4 months, but they have been so ridiculously active, and they've watched backstories and they've watched stuff like in the history of the channel, and it's been real pleasure to interact with them, because they're chatting backwards and forwards in the comments. So today, Greedy tastes good. Congratulations, mild mate. Greedy Tastes Good is in the mate's base for episode 48, and you are very, very welcome, my mate. Anyway, so I think we need to get going. So what I want to do is I'm going to set to the seas, because well, I think there's something that I've not done, and I'm fairly sure it's got to do with being in the water. We're going to see if we can't find an ocean monument, not necessarily to defeat it, but at least to find it. And I've got some bits and pieces here. I've got some night vision. I've got some water breathing. What I actually want to get is some Prismarine, so as I can use Nautilus shells in the hearts of the sea and make some conduits. So let's get ourselves in here, and we're going to have a look and see whether or not, because people were saying that they could see all the time. People have said they could see ocean monument near around this area. Now I'm not convinced, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the headland here, and I'm going to see whether or not we can find one. It would be ridiculously fortunate if we find an ocean monument so close to the peninsula. I imagine we've got to go at least a couple of thousand blocks, but you never know, right? Anyway, so I'm going to try and find myself a bit of an ocean monument going this way, and maybe we'll find some other stuff to do. I mean, like some, I don't know, shipwrecks and stuff like that as well. You never know, right? So we're going to just row and row and row, and when I find something of interest, I will be back. So I've been rowing for about 1,500 blocks, and what I have found here is a shipwreck. So I'm just going to have an exploration of the shipwreck. It's got sea pickles on it, so I don't need to use the sea and underwater potion, but I am obviously thinking that I'm going to have to do water breathing maybe, because my bubbles are going down, albeit slowly. So we'll grab these bits. This could be a rubbish wreck, couldn't it? Looks like this could be a properly rubbish one. I don't want to waste my go on, have a breath there, mate. I didn't want to waste any of my... It's empty. What? This is the worst wreck in the world. How can it be empty? An empty chest and one with just paper in it. How'd that happen? For goodness sake. Right, so let's get rid of that one now. What we got in here? There's another chest here, though, look. Ah, see, now we're farming. This is what we're talking about. Let's get all of this stuff. We want you. Come on, collect it up, collect it up. Okay, so that's a little bit better. No treasure maps, which is a bit of a shame, but that's not too bad. So have we got any other kind of oceany type interesting stuffs around here whilst we're here? Let's just have a look around. No little no little monumenty things. I'm being very careful, because down there could be all sorts. I'm just going to take a breath. I'm going to get ready with a water breathing potion in case I need it. But I'm going to go down and have a look down here. can't see very much. Actually, I think I'm going to get a night vision potion as well. I reckon it's worth having one of them. There we go. Right, so that actually didn't help a lot, did it? Because no, it's still really, really dark. But that was actually genuinely disappointing. I've got drowns coming for me, I know that much. Right, so it's always going to happen, won't it? Yeah, so come on then, Mr. Drowned. I'll have a go at you. I don't mind fighting you. That's all good. There we go. So you've not dropped anything that's really very interesting. Right, so that's a trident one. Right, I do not have a shield. This could be very uncomfortable. Because these are proper tough. And of course my sword's got knocked back and I wish it didn't. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, this is bad. I've got to swim away really fast, otherwise I'm in trouble. I've got to get away. Oh, straight into a blooming skelly. That's not what I wanted. Right, so I'm going to have to eat. And get my hearts back, because that was a bit hairy. Don't take on a drowned without a shield. It's a really, really bad idea. Now I've lost my boat as well. Look, and of course they keep on coming, don't they? You I can cope with. You've got nothing to hit me with. You can gargle them as much as you like, mate, because I'm still going to have you with me sword. Where's that trident one? I almost had him. I definitely almost had him. That would have been really handy, and then I'd have had my trident, and I would have been a very happy little man. There's a rabbit jumping up and down in the water over there. Can you see that? Right, so get your carrot inside you, mate. Come on. Get those hearts back. You need to try and find your boat. Where's the boat gone? So you think a fishing rod's going to bother me? Right, so this zombie's now going to come and have a go at me as well. And as a result of having a go at me, it's going to turn into a drown because it's going to drown. Come on, fella. There we go. Right. I need to try and find my boat. Where'd my boat go? Was it over this way somewhere? Not entirely certain. Find your boat, fella. Find your boat. It's near the wreck. If that helps you. You never know. This is terrible. Oh no. Where's my boat gone? Thank goodness I can breathe under the water. That would have been an absolute disaster. Right, I'm just going to have to keep looking for my boat. This is going to not go well. Yeah, get that inside you, mate. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Well, I did eventually find my boat. Thank goodness for that. I'd just been looking for it for ages. I mean, properly ages. And whereabouts am I? Hang on a minute. Whereabouts am I? I want to go... Let's go this way. I think. Because I reckon... Well, you never know. Maybe there's something in this direction. Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting rid of F3. I'm going in this direction anyway. Because... Oh, there's stuff on the... That's going to shoot at me as well. I've not got a lot of food. I didn't think this one through. For goodness sake. Let's just keep going. Oh, look, it's a turtle. Hello, little mate. How are you? I've not seen very many turtles. You coming to have a look at me? Yeah. All right, so there must be turtle beaches around here somewhere. That's quite nice. Well, we'll just keep rolling. It's going to turn into... Is that sun's coming just up over the horizon? That's beautiful. So what we do appear to have found is a desert village thing. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to have a quick look at the desert village because they're always quite handy. You never know what you're going to find in one of them fellas. So let's just come into this cove and then we'll carry on going the other side of the village afterwards. So if I come out of here, get me axe, because there might be some food that I can nick, because I'm properly, yes there is, look at that. Oh look, we got a drowned, but it's a trident drowned as well. Right, please have dropped your trident. What? No! Oh, for goodness sake. Why is this broken? Right, well I'll have all of this stuff. Well, except I can't have all this stuff. I've got a load of junk. Right, so I'm going to get rid of the junk. Get rid of that. Don't really want those. Get rid of that. Let's just get all of these out. And I don't want you. Get that and that. It's got a curse of vanishing. That's not particularly interesting. Is there anything else I could dump whilst I'm here? Might as well get rid of the paper, right? I don't need that. Oh no, you know what I did? I drank 2 water breathing potions instead of 1 water breathing potion and 1 night vision potion. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I mean, that's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Right, they are... There you go. Let that get done. I'm not going to get done by one of those. If I get a load of wheat, and then what I can do is I can make myself some bread. If I can find a crafting table, I'll make a crafting table. Get some carrots. There we go. I'm not going to replant it completely. I'm sorry. I'm a bit short, peeps. Mind you, you can have to... I'm going to replant your seeds. There you go. I can't say fairer than that, right? Can't say fairer than that. There you go. Get that. There. Because I don't really want the seeds, to be honest. You can keep them. Get that there. Yes, I've just ruined stuff. And I'll get rid of those that way. Okay, so that's those. That's not too bad. So I need to find myself a crafting table. Oh, and there is a blacksmith's. So there might be some stuff to steal. Blacksmith with no door. But is that all you've got to give me? A pair of iron boots? Seriously, blacksmith, you're a rubbish blacksmith. That's appalling. All I need, I just need to... So how many? 29. Let's get one more. Here we go. Right, so I've got 30 bales of wood. I need to get myself some wood so as I can make the crafting table. Is it that hard really to find some wood? Ah, there is villagers here. What sort of stuffs do you want? I bet it's the paper. Of course it was the paper. Typical. Except I don't think there'd have been enough paper anyway. So let's get up here. Because what I want... Maybe there's a crafting table lurking somewhere. Probably not though. What do you like to trade? Wool. Can't help you on the wool front. Of course there's no wood. Because it's a... Oh, never mind. I've got stuff. Is that a... Oh, that's something over there as well, isn't it, Laura? Come on, let's get going. Let's come in here. That's something over there, is it? What's that? Is that one of those? Hang on a minute. What have we found? We found one! Right, back off, back away. Back away carefully. We're being looked at by the guardian. Oh, we found one! We've actually found one. That's awesome. So now what I need to do, eat my potato. I need to try and sneak. This might not go very well. Right, so I need to try and sneak. So let's get rid of the... Right, so get rid of that and get rid of that. I need a night vision potion and a water breathing potion. And I need to get out of the boat. Right, this could go badly. So what I've done is I've backed off into the kelp. And hang on, let me just get those ready. It's probably a bad idea, but I've backed off into the kelp because that'll be out of range of those guardians then, and I'm gonna basically go for it. Let's get this carrot inside me. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have a carrot. I'm gonna get this meat inside me. There we go, and hopefully this will sort me out. Now I am gonna have a potion of night vision and a potion of water breathing. That's better. I thought it was a little bit bad. Let's get rid of that, and we don't want that either. So I'm coming along, and I've just got to be a little bit, because look, you can't really fire bows underwater very well. They don't work. Look, see, that's rubbish. I need a trident is what I need. So I'm coming this way. Where are you gone? I'm looking for... I was going the wrong way. Right, so let's come down this way. And we just want to approach with... Oh, hang on. Is that a... Right, I was really worried we were going to be bubbles sucking me down again. Right, so... Where are we? There it is. Right, so can we sneak in for a little bit of a... Prismarine, because that's really what I'm after at the moment, is the Prismarine. I'm not worried about killing stuff so much. That's for a future thing. What I do, however, want is to nick some of these blocks. So if I can just nick a few of the blocks, and hopefully I won't get dunded. Especially if I'm really careful. I can smell the Elder Guardians though. I know they're around here. So. Oh, he's done me. And now I've got mining fatigue. That's brilliant. That's what you want when you're trying to nick stuff. And I didn't bring any milk, did I? Oh. Right, so now how long's that going to last? I don't even know how long that lasts. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and get out. Because that's not something that I need. I'm going to get out the way. And I think what I need to do is I need to get myself some buckets of milk. I might have to go... There's where my boat is. Oh, don't get sucked down by the bubbles. That wouldn't be good. I might have to go and get some milk. And if I can get some milk, then perhaps I can avoid the mining fatigue thing a little bit. Right. Looking for cows. Looking for cows, and because have I got some iron? I've got iron, so I can make buckets. But I'm looking for cows. Oh, and wood. There's wood over there. Right, so I'm going to sort myself out with some wood and some buckets. Go and search for cows, and then I'll be back. I won't be long, except I know I probably will be quite long. Right, so I've managed to get myself some stuff. And I've got night vision. I've only got one water breathing potion left, which is not good. But we're going to go again. I'm not going to use it until the very, very last minute. And I've got some milk so as I can get rid of the mining fatigue effect. And I just want to see if I can get a few stacks of Prismarine. That's all I'm after. It's not much, is it, really? It's not much to ask. Just a little bit of green block and maybe the odd... where's my silk touch? That's the silk touch one, isn't it? And maybe the odd kind of sea lantern. That would be cool. I don't think that's a lot to ask. I think that is a lovely idea. So let's get ourselves down. I want to avoid using the water breathing until I have to. I can, of course, use the night vision one. There we go. Right, so let's come down here. There's loads of them. There's loads of them. They're spawning all over the place. Already? Are you having a laugh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can't get me that easy. Trouble is, though, that's just done my effect of that as well, isn't it? Of course it has. Right, so I'm going to come this way. All I want to do is mine some stuff with my super pick. It's not that much to ask, is it? So let's get myself some of this. There we go. Now I have that as well. So I think we'll do. I might. Hey, who hit me? Who hit me? Did someone have a go at me? Oh, I don't wanna do you, because that means I'm gonna lose out on my thing. So I've got a water breathing and a night vision. Right, so let's go one more. And this is the last one. Right, so I'm just going to keep going with my super pick, because that's the one that's going to be most effective, I think. In fact, I just literally need to keep going until I run out of, until the horrible old dude comes along and does me again. And hopefully... Yeah, I'm going to keep hitting you until you get out of my way. There we go. Done. Right, he's done me. So now I'm not going to be able to do literally anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and grab my stuff. Because I think that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to do. I might as well have the rest of it as well. So how did I do? What did I end up with? Let's have a look. As soon as I've collected up this. Not too bad. Let's see if we could, should we ever go at some, let's kill some stuff. Where is he gone? Where's he gone? Come here. There's no good you trying to fire at me. No, I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away. It's time to run away. Because he's firing at me quite a lot. Right, so, come on, where's me thing? Right, so don't throw carrots away. They're very vital. No. Right, okay, so I think we did all right. We got... not quite as much as I would have liked, but we got a reasonable amount. Where's that village gone? It's over there. So let's go for a bit of a swim in this direction. And I'm sure you shouldn't be able to eat carrots underwater. That just doesn't strike me as being particularly right. But, oh well, I'll take it. That mining fatigue is a real problem. I've not really done very many underwater monuments, ocean monuments in my Minecraft career, and I didn't realise there was such a need for milk. There's quite a lot of need for milk. There's me boat, look, there's me boat, there's me boat. Let's get ourselves back to the boat, get ourselves back to the village and take stock. No, go around the other way. There we go. So I'm going to have to come properly suited and booted with plenty of other potions, and basically not... Look, there's blooming drowns everywhere, aren't they? Right, so let's come out. This drowned wants to have a go, no doubt. So I'm going to oblige him. Oh, you didn't take much, did you? And, so yeah, so that was all right, you know. That's a bit of a new experience, I think. I've left the... I left the crafting table all the way over there as well, didn't I? So I can't really do anything over there either. Right, so what I'm going to do, I think that's as much as I can do at the minute. I need to go and get more potions and stuff. That's not very good. That's a bit disappointing. I wanted to get more than that. Oh well. That, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. So it wasn't all I hoped and dreamed. Let me just eat a carrot. Hang on a sec. Messy eated, messy eated, messy eated. It wasn't all I hoped and dreamed. However, it wasn't appalling. What I did get was a reasonable amount of prismarine. I got some prismarine. I've got more milk, yes, but I've not got any potions to be able to breathe and stuff. So it sort of makes sense to not get any more. And I'll come back another day. What I am going to do is I'm going to get some of that beetroot, because I do love a beetroot, me. Let's get around, and I'm going to dig out some of this beetroot. I believe this is what's called stealing. And if you were to do this in the real world, in fact, it might almost be scrumping. Have I just been scrumping? Is that what I've done? There we go. Superb. Right. That's enough theft for one day. We shall call it there. I now know where the Guardian farm is. I've made a note of the coordinates so I can come back here and do stuff later. But if you've enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you've enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the comment sections of other videos. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit the subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.